gotta play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheeser, you got your block on body, remain in the cheese.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00?
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis,
starts, not a lot of
the
base
second
runners,
baseman,
and that usually
Tommy
adds up to a lot of success.
Edman.
Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball
first
right
pitch,
now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And now, Dylan Carlson, lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing the pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll take it to the bag
Batting
himself
third,
for the out.
the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys,
for the
but
Pirates,
if he executes, he
the
can
center
still
fielder,
be very effective.
Ryan
We'll see how he does.
Reynolds.
So here is Ryan Reynolds. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Batting second,
season this
the
guy's
third baseman,
up near the leaders
Eduardo
in batting average, without a
Escobar.
doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, just a 1 for 9. First offering.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Martinez has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he chased
Batting
out of the
third,
strike zone on that one.
the left
Eduardo
fielder,
Escobar
Gregory
out number 2 this inning.
Polanco.
Now here's the first offering. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Dan. D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
This is just a cut fastball.
Colin
He's trying to sneak in the back door.
Moran.
He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth,
Hey, sometimes you
the
need a
shortstop,
luck too as a pitcher.
Trevor
This ball absolutely
Story.
actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Trevor Story steps in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Back goes Polanco. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, and even 30 home runs on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's entering play in this one a home run shy of 20 for the season. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Goldschmidt a native of the state of Delaware. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Lifetime versus this arm. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. The high fastball is in there. And there are our umpires.
No balls,
calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Hit down the line at first. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting 7,
Yadi
the
Molina
catcher,
digging
number
in now.
4.
And as you check out his
Yadier
righty-lefty splits, no
Molina.
surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. The fastball here, so we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Now at the plate, here is Carson
Leading
Kelly.
up for
Set
the
to lead
Pirates,
off the home half
the
of the
catcher,
second.
Carson Kelly.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on
Batting
the mound.
8,
And with
the
that
right
play
fielder,
over now, time to check
Franchi
and see if our man is all right.
Cordero.
You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Foul ball.
Fastball
1-1.
well outside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2. At the plate now
Leading off for
is
St.
Harrison
Louis,
Bader as we run you
center
the numbers
fielder,
to see the splits
Harrison
between July and
Bader.
August. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside.
In tight
Ball.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
And with one
the
away
pitcher,
for him
number
here in the
18,
inning, let's take a quick look
Carlos
at the standings, and you can see
Martinez.
that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. First pitch on its way. Carlos Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike now. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not
The
able
batter
to get a
number
glove
19,
on it. Hard
second
single
baseman.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch
Tommy
your lips right there, Dad. Sent
Edman.
it back right where it came from.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Now
D-Row.
batting,
And to be
right
able to hang
fielder,
in there on an
Dylan
open pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded
Now
with
batting,
1 away.
third baseman, Nolan
And now the first
Arenado.
pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Martinez at third, Edman at second. Carlson is over at first with 1 away. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs
Paul
in next, and he
DeYoung.
blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well
Ball 4.
with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force
The
home a
batter,
run.
the first baseman,
Set. Here's the
Paul
0-0 pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing.
We're back as we prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Leading off the inning,
the
it'll
pitcher,
be Mitch Keller. And
Mitch
they could use a spark from him here.
Keller.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And
That missed. That's the ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get through into left. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This
The
is
center
how
fielder,
big
number
innings
10,
start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher
Reynolds
leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw.
Strike.
And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
Digging in next,
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
0-1.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory.
That's on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Polanco.
Bader is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now is Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for St. Louis.
The ball in play
The
here.
left fielder.
He went down on strikes in
Tyler
his first at bat.
Yeah, kind of
O'Neill.
shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember
catcher,
for him.
number
He's
4,
just been completely
Yadier
lost at the plate,
Molina.
flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your
Now
own, but
batting,
from a hitter's
the center
perspective,
fielder,
a pretty good job
Harrison
of staying alive. 0-2.
Bader.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Molina, base runner at first with one out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now
The
to
pitcher,
plate,
number
the pitcher,
18.
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos
He singled and scored in his
Martinez.
first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First offering on its way as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cordero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards lead one. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to
Leading
bat will
up
be the
for
first
the
baseman,
Pirates,
Colin Moran.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Now
one
batting,
down with the bases
the
empty,
shortstop,
and in to hit next,
Trevor
shortstop Trevor Story.
Story.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there.
Now batting,
Usually you're
catcher,
trying for a swing and miss when you throw
Carson
that pitch in a two-strike
Kelly.
count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch on its way. Carson Kelly's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
Leading off for the
Tommy
Cardinals,
Edman, as he'll dig into the
second
left-handed batter's box.
Tommy
Decent, but not
Edman.
great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
First delivery to him.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1 to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter,
The next
right
to bat
fielder,
for St. Louis,
Dylan
Dylan Carlson. 1
Carlson.
for 2.
1-0.
He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here,
1-1.
but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A ball and 2 strikes
1-2
now.
the count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Off
No, that missed. That's
just
the ball.
Missed inside.
Nope,
Outside
ball.
in a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Throwing time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the
Now
third
to bat,
baseman.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
0 for 2 for him
Arenado.
to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball up.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the AB now. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there.
Now
able
batting,
to go below
right
the
fielder,
zone. That pitch is not a
Frankie
strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch,
Cordero.
and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Now the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Oh, yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down.
Your
Matt
attention,
Olson will
please.
get the call here as he'll
Pinch
hit
hitting
for
for the
pitcher.
Pirates, number 28, Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball high.
He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 29 driven in. The 1-0. Now
Nope,
a good
that's
slider
in.
that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounder down the line at third. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan
And now in the
Reynolds.
box, Ryan Reynolds. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
Here.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule.
The third
double.
baseman,
And a
number
bit of a
5,
break on defense as
Eduardo
only 1 run is going to score.
Escobar.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Eduardo Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this
Now
one
batting,
was, it looks
the
like
left
a
fielder,
fastball off the plate that
Gregory
darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Olsen on third. Reynolds at second with 2 gone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's set. The 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases.
Ladies and gentlemen,
makes it pretty tough to
your
generate
attention,
runs.
please.
But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments.
Number
it hasn't
84.
gone their way to this point,
Quinn
but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Quinn Priester takes over to start
leading
the
off for the
6th inning
Cardinals
on the mound.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare
The
down
batter,
a really good hitter.
the first
and instead
baseman,
of working around
Paul
the zone, he challenged him
Goldschmidt.
with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler
So 2
O'Neill.
gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new
pitching
pitcher
for
set
St.
to go
Louis.
here is the right-hander
Number
Adam
50,
Wainwright gets the call.
Adam Wainwright.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading up
Here comes
for the
first
Pirates,
baseman, Colin
the
Moran.
first baseman, Colin Moran.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
And that brings
shortstop,
in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy
now
so hard to pitch to.
The catcher,
he has that rare combination of speed and power.
Kelly.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 14.
Plate now.
Second baseman.
Osrubal. Breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
and that'll bring up Franchi
the right
Cordero.
fielder.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this
Cordero.
point. Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on its way. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good breaking
That's
ball,
a ball,
but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called. And so 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be
Yadier
Molina.
for St. Louis.
They'll look to spark
the
the
catcher,
offense and even
4,
things up.
Yadier Molina.
Pitch on the way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Chavez comes on
now
and
pitching
he'll
for
take
the
over
Pirates.
with nobody out in inning
number
7.
17.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone.
The batter,
1 gone for the
the center
Redbirds in the
fielder,
7th. And to bat next, one of the
Bader.
fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Cordero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher,
He
number
got
50,
that one pretty good.
Adam
It just didn't have the
Wainwright.
right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Number
your
36
attention, please.
is out of the dugout
Pinch
now, as
hitting
it looks
for
like
St.
he'll
Louis.
come on and hit for the pitcher,
Number
Wainwright.
36.
First pitch on its way, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Off
That's
the
a
plate
ball.
and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there,
One
but
ball,
he
2
swings
strikes.
right through the fastball. And that one yanked just foul. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two and two
No,
now
that
with
missed.
2
That's a
away
ball.
and the base is empty. This one's down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Webb
please.
will take over on the
Now
mound to
pitching
start the
for
bottom
St.
of the
Louis.
7th.
Number 30, Tyler. Pinch
Jairo
hitting.
Munoz is up off
Jairo
the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the
Munoz.
home half of the 7th. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is O'Neill. He
Over the
can't
fence,
get there in
advance to
time, and
second
now it
base.
hops over the wall for a
The
ground
center
rule
fielder,
double.
number 10, Brian
Well, that will bring a
Reynolds.
smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
The batter,
Eduardo
the third
Escobar
baseman,
will stride in again,
Eduardo
and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash it
Escobar.
back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He
That went
can't
over.
make
It's
the
a ground
play
rule
as it
double.
hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense.
Now
as it's
batting,
going to keep
left
the runner
fielder,
from first from
Gregory
scoring.
Polanco.
First pitch on the way.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, if they send him home there. It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there. Probably
The
wanted
first
more out of
baseman,
that if that
number
were runners in
19,
scoring position.
Colin
But at least he does the job
Moran.
and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
And he fouls this one off. Escobar on third with 2 out. And a check swing here as he couldn't
No
help
balls,
himself, and
2
it's
strikes.
ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Trevor
Now
Story
batting,
will stand in
shortstop,
yet again as we flash it
Trevor
back to the middle innings. This
Story.
was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Sometimes
batting,
you just gotta trust
catcher,
your hands. That
Carson
pitch probably wasn't even in the zone.
Kelly.
He was able to fight
Your
it off for a
attention,
base
please.
hit.
Kwang Young
Now
Kim
pitching
takes
for
over
the
pitching
Cardinals.
duties, looking to get that
Number
final out
33,
now here in this 7th
Kwang
inning.
Young
He's
Kim.
working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fouled off. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
The batter, number 14,
I mean, that had to feel
second
good right there,
baseman,
Dan. That's his 3rd
Asdrubal
RBI of the game and extends his team's
Cabrera.
lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. well behind that
0-2.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Bader is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead. Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
As the first pitch
Tommy
maker misses to him,
Edman.
it's ball 1. Soto rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
The right
high
fielder,
fastball,
number 3,
a high piece of
Dylan
cheese, swung at and
Carlson.
missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look at a
Ball.
fastball too high for ball 1.
1 ball, no
He
strikes.
grounded out last time up. 2 balls and
Ball.
no strikes.
2-0.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap. but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark,
The batter,
PNC in Pittsburgh.
the third baseman.
What an impressive
Nolan
hitting performance by that
Arenado.
lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome.
No, that's down.
Dan D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the
batter,
pitchers
number
weren't
11,
on point, and what
shortstop,
happens when that happens?
Paul
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cardinals 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading up
and
for
next
the
it'll be the
Pirates,
outfielder,
the right
Cordero.
fielder, Franchi
First pitch on its way.
Cordero.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Ladies and
Anthony
gentlemen,
Santander
your
steps
attention
into
please.
the on-deck circle now,
Pinch
looking to
hitting for the
start
Pirates,
something here with 1 gone
number
in the inning.
25, Anthony
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Santander.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. O'Neill looks up. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball.
The center fielder,
number
number
10.
10.
I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hit in the air to shallow center. DeYoung onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some
The
pretty
third
good range.
baseman,
And
number
he
5,
pretty deep into the outfield to bring that
Eduardo
one down. Thought the outfielder
Escobar.
might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So here's Eduardo Escobar.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Scorched to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the Pirates 9 and the Cardinals 3.
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 45, Michael
From the
Lee.
stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1.
Ball and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Skied into very shallow right. Cordero has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next up, Tyler O'Neill in his career versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well,
your attention, please.
It's been a rough go at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clearly his rhythm and timing. They're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Behind 0-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Quinn Priester gets the win in relief, the 6th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Taste. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean the base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean the base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail. cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Combined for 10 hits as a team, as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 5-2. As of today, the White Sox are in 4th place in the
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
in yesterday's action. In the National League Central, Jack Flaherty picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 7-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-3. Nick Anderson collected his first W this season, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 3-2. The Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-2. Andrew Heaney got the W, his 11th this season, helping lead the Angels to the win over the Yankees 3-2. The Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they got the home victory against the Astros 10-5. Kohei Arihara collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 3-2. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for a recap of the day's action and the latest news as rosters are expanded.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in my sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. These work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medical we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they
couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Tell them nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you will give a chance. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. So make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and some people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Track.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Yeah, this been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 se les más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good at the show. Pick up the pace,
step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing, by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line, drive like Dion. On prime time, I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I
steadily and I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it is show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man, contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it is show. Pick up the pace. Give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
free in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I hit a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my case, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, like a beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got
you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You gotta trespass and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and some people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Track.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. El que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca paran, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace,
step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
2 team ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Think about the pagan. Okay, but against the light. forgot you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam! Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam. Foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la